What is up, you motherfucking meatbags? I am the one and only Tony TGD, and I'm going to take a look at this Amico VIP pre-order announcement gameplay trailer. A lot of people have been asking for my opinion on it. I would have gave it to you last week, but I had that interview with Tommy Tellerico. I got some new information that I didn't have when this trailer dropped on the 17th of March, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at it now. Intellivision Amico, incomplete early work in progress gameplay demos. Now, I got a big problem with this. First off, we know that 3 games in this trailer feature footage that isn't even running on Amico hardware. It's 3 games that are actually not works in progress, 3 games that are, well, 2 that are complete, and 1 that is a demo from a VR system that has nothing to do with Amico, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But let's go ahead and just start this bad boy up. Alright, right off the bat, we got this Dolphin game. A lot of people calling it Echo. Tommy Tellerico, he says it may be Echo, it's kind of Echo. He don't know. But what we do know is that Echo the Dolphin, the original designer of the game, he tried to sue Sega for the rights to the name. Now, we don't know what happened because that was settled, closed. Neither party disclosed exactly who won. But, judging by the fact that the game that the original Echo designer was working on, the Big Blue, never came out, was never called Echo, and he's never said or even hinted at that he won that, I'm guessing that they don't even have the rights. So this game right here is probably going to be either the Big Blue that didn't meet its Kickstarter goal and never got made, or the spin-off that they were trying to make, the Little Blue, which was going to be a mobile game, which makes a lot more sense considering that the Amico was basically a tablet in a box, a mobile phone surrounded by plastic to pretend to be a system, I guess. Alright, the next game up, Safecracker. Looks ridiculous in my opinion. This looks like some early 1990 school software level shit that you would see when you go, at the end of the day, the teacher don't want to deal with you. She said, go, work on a computer and you play some fucking free games that they got on the computer. That's what this looks like. Looks ridiculous. I wouldn't even put this in the trailer. Next up, pool. I don't even know what the fuck's going on here. We got nothing other than a simple pool table, which doesn't even look interesting. We got no pool sticks. We got no icons for who's playing. Is it a 2-person game? Are they playing 8-ball, regular pool? No idea. Maybe there's fucking waggle controls. I don't fucking know because all they showed us was the fucking ball moving. Alright, this right here is Nitro Derby. Pay close attention. You'll notice that there's a lot of banners for a place called CenterTech. CenterTech is a VR play place, like kind of like a Dave & Buster's, but exclusively for VR. Now this game here is actually a demo created by Chicken Waffle specifically for CenterTech. Now Tommy Tellerico has said that this game is going to be a full game. It's not going to be VR. It's going to run on Amico. But CenterTech sent me an email, told me that this game here is actually going to be debuting at CenterTech first. So either Tommy Tellerico's mistaken, CenterTech's mistaken, Chicken Waffle's playing them both. I don't know. I'm just giving you the information that I do have. As you notice, the screen is moving side to side. That would be the VR. Next up, Shark Shark. When it debuted on the original Intellivision, it was a very interesting concept. You're a little shark, you're a little fish eating bigger fish, getting bigger, eating bigger fish. But you know what? That's been done to death. You got Feeding Frenzy, you got fucking shark games left and right all over Newgrounds, you got shark games left and right all over mobile phone. I don't see Shark Shark being a standout title or anything that's interesting to anybody who's played a fucking game in the last 20 years. Alright, next up, Cornhole. I mean, I guess if you want to pay $250 for a cornhole machine to play cornhole, but realistically $20, go in the garage, you play cornhole. You get the whole cornhole experience, despite what people might tell you. Yes, people do play cornhole in the winter because people have fucking garages. And you don't need a huge amount of space to fucking play cornhole, to practice cornhole, to just fuck around, drink some beer, and play some motherfucking cornhole. And you don't need a $250 fucking console to play cornhole. Now, we do know that cornhole will have a 4-player simultaneous mode. I guess that's interesting. I guess that's would be something fun and goofy for the kids. I don't see how anybody who wants to seriously play cornhole wants 4 people shooting at the fucking tossing at the cornhole all at the same time. But I guess fucking kids do that shit anyway, so you might as well put that on the fucking console, right? Next up, Breakout. It's fucking Breakout. Now we got Astro Smash. It looks fucking ridiculous. Again, you got the background looks real nice, real pretty, real clean. The foreground, it doesn't match. It's almost like 2 fucking competing styles of fucking art. If you notice, you got the little fucking missiles. They don't even look like missiles. They look like fucking rocket ships. And they're not even fucking coming out of the little Astro Smash landers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. You can see them actually appearing behind them before they go up into the air. I know it's early gameplay demo, but this is shit that I wouldn't put on the internet for people to fucking look at. Again, background looks real nice. Foreground almost looks like a fucking different art style. The asteroids, they almost look like fucking clip art drawings that are just dropping down. Alright, this we know is called side swipers. You got the fucking magnet, you got the little stretchy thing. You got a brick wall that comes up, 4 players simultaneous. If you get hit, you get knocked out of the game, you can still set a trap. Interesting for about 10-15 minutes. Eventually somebody's going to get pissed off if you keep smashing them, or one of the little kids is going to be mad that they can't win. And this is one of them games that you're going to play it, everyone's going to be mad at the end, and it's never going to fucking come out again. At least it would in my family. I guess if you're a nicer family, you'll enjoy this. Overhead tent game, very brown, very plain. Nothing interesting here, just something you could find on Newgrounds, just fucking for free. I guess, but you can play 4 players, so that's the hook. Right here we got Dyna Blasters. Now, this is made by a company in Germany who were able to procure the Dyna Blasters name after Konami just dropped it, because in Europe, Bomberman used to be known as Dyna Blasters. Then after the 2nd or 3rd Bomberman game, they said, fuck it, we're just going to call it Bomberman in Europe. They dropped the name, didn't renew the trademark. This company, BBG, I believe it's called, they scooped up the trademark, scooped up the name, released a free PC game called Dyna Blasters, tried to insinuate that it was the same series as Bomberman. That game got like no attention. This looks to be almost the same game. The boxes, the little crates and all that look exactly the same as the Dyna Blasters game from BBG. The only difference is you got the bombs look different. They don't look like bombs anymore. And the people, they don't look like people no more. They look like little robots or some shit. My guess is this was done. It's a reskin, is my best guess. It's a reskin of the Dyna Blasters game, done so they can get that E10 rating, because, as you know, throwing bombs at people is probably not going to get you an E10 rating that they want on the Amico. Next up is Pong. It's fucking Pong. I guess it's fun for like 10 minutes if there's nothing else. same Pong, but now you got a basketball court, which looks like a fucking piece of clip art with some clip art basketballs moving around. Again, ridiculous. Clip art footballs, clip art football field. They look nothing like the paddles. They don't match. Clip art soccer field. There's no synergy. That Pong game looks ridiculous. When they're showing it, wouldn't even put it out there like that. I mean, how hard is it for them to fucking make a regular background in the same style as the paddles, to make their own fucking assets for the balls, for the footballs, for the soccer balls, for the fucking basketballs? I guess when a machine is announced 2 years ago and you've been working on these games for at least the last 6 months, you can't fucking make a background. I don't know. Maybe it's just fucking me. This right here is some game talkback party, something. We don't really know much about it. We just know that it speaks. You speak back to it. That's really all we got at this time. Right here is a missile command. Same thing with like Astro Smash. Background looks real nice. Foreground, to me, not so pretty. All these fucking explosions in the different colors, it doesn't work for me. It looks too busy. Now we got Evel Knievel. This was a mobile game. I did speak with the developers of this game. And I also spoke to Tommy Tellerico about this game. They both tell a similar story. About 8 months ago, this game was brought into the Amico family. It's going to have updated graphics, updated modes, extra costumes, extra bikes, extra something. There wasn't a lot of specifics. They just kept saying there's going to be extra stuff. Now, there's going to be some sort of multiplayer mode, but neither Tommy nor the developers want to go ahead and give me any of that information. Frankly, I don't see what there could be, maybe a take turns type situation, but I don't see there being 2 or 3 Evel Knievels at the same time. This right here is a little dice demo. Don't really know much about the dice, other than they pour out of your controller onto the screen. We don't know if the dice are predetermined by some kind of random number generator, if they actually have physics where the dice will keep moving, and wherever they stop, just like real dice, that's the number it is, or if, like I said, if the number is predetermined as soon as you throw them out, and then the dice just kind of move around until they get to where they're supposed to be. Now we got skiing. This is probably the most complete game right now in this trailer. There's going to be a lot of it. It looks interesting. Looks like something I would play on the mobile phone while I'm in the dentist's office, or on the bus, on the way home, maybe on the subway. It's not something that I'm going to be at work thinking, man, I can't wait to go home to play skiing. It's more like, hey, I'm going to play skiing while I'm trying to get home to that real game that I want to play. That is, you blinked and you missed it, but let's see if I can go back. It's biplanes. That's all we know. That was it. Just why would you a half a second, second and a half of footage? Why would you even put that in the fucking trailer? That's just padding. You had 22 games. You put a fucking second of another game, so you could say that there was 23. Moji Charades. This is another mobile game. This is footage from a mobile trailer for that game. That's why it says so your friends can guess, because was part of the rest of the trailer where they were talking about what you can do in this game. Tommy Tellerico, he said there's going to be more packs, there's going to be more categories, more things to guess, some friendlier kid modes, kid packs, so that the kids have easier things to guess. I guess that's fun if you like charades. I don't know. Asteroids? No idea. Yep, look like asteroids. And apparently, asteroids is now going to have some sort of boss battles at the end of levels. Which is interesting, except for they said that there's only going to be like 3 hours or 5 hours of fucking gameplay total, so This right here is possibly Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Cloudy Mountain. But as you can see from the footage, it looks like, let's go, hold on, let me see if I can get this. It really looks like a fucking RPG Maker game. Tommy Tallarico has said it's not, but if you look at it, it's got the same edges, it's got the same designs. I could whip this up in RPG Maker MV right now. It would probably take me about 10 minutes to get this exact same fucking map. You go inside the dungeon, same thing. You could probably whip this up in about 10-15 minutes. Everything except for the Intellivision Man and the bow and arrow, that might take an extra 15 minutes. I guess if you played the original and you liked it, it would be interesting. It just looks like something you can get on a fucking mobile phone. Moon Patrol. Again, in my opinion, you got some real good looking backgrounds. The little fucking moon lander looks shitty to me. It doesn't seem to match the rest of the aesthetics of the fucking game. It's just my opinion. You got Earth in the background. It moves forward, up and down. I guess it does the thing that it's supposed to. This right here, Night Stalker. I've seen the fucking original Night Stalker video. I said it looked too busy. Still looks too busy. The whole walls moving up and down. The whole explosions, everything just looks too much. VIP pre-orders, they're still running as of the making of this video. They're supposed to go until the 10th of April. So if you're watching this before the 10th of April, then fucking go ahead and pre-order if these look interesting, I guess. I'm saving my money. I suggest you save your money, maybe wait and see, maybe try it, demo it out in the store. Now Tommy, you know I've reached out to you for a second interview. And I know you're going to see this video, so come on, let's have another chat, another conversation. Because I got a lot more questions, I got a lot more people telling me they got things they want to know, questions they want answered. So let's go ahead and have that second conversation, Tommy. Ball's in your court, buddy.